The McElroy brothers are not experts, and their advice should never be followed. Travis insists he's a sexpert, but if there's a degree on his wall, I haven't seen it. Also, this show isn't for kids, which I mention only so the babies out there will know how cool they are for listening. What's up, you cool baby?
1, 2, 3, 4. It's the start of something beautiful. A small acquaintance has blossomed, it's ripened into a precious friendship. I could have never seen what was coming for me. Hangs at the skate park, hangs by the beach. My life, it feels like
Hey everybody, it's me, Mr. Travis. I'm here. On today's video, I've got a podcast challenge for my brothers. They are going to have to podcast for a whole hour. That's right, 60 minutes. And did I mention it's got to be entertaining? If they can complete this challenge, they'll have another episode. Join me, won't you? Don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button.
Smash that like, stand in this circle.
Hi.
Touch this Tesla.
Hi, this is Justin. I'll just get it started. My name's Justin. J-Dog, they call me. Listen, I'm going to tell you the plot of what I think Murder Mystery 2 will be about when it does hit theaters, home theaters, that is, on Netflix and DVD, and just Netflix, March 31st. As the crow flies, it has already passed you. So this probably seems silly with hindsight, but here is what I think it'll be. We're on
Okay, we'll be right back to Justin, but first we're going to jump over to the Griff Man.
I've been prepping all day, eating nothing but spaghetti all day, no sauce, only spaghetti all day, ready to fucking party.
And of course, I'm Mr. Travis.
You think you fucked with the best of them? You don't know yet, but you will soon. All the spaghetti I've eaten has given me terrible power. Let's begin. I can't wait to win this Tesla car.
I never mentioned a Tesla. That was okay, cool. I'm Mr. Travis, of course. Eat this hamburger and strap in for another podcast challenge. Don't forget to click that like and subscribe and leave a comment if you learned something new for this video.
So, what was that?
Oh, sorry. I've been watching a lot of people who talk about like how YouTubers got successful.
Yeah,
and it seems like it's a lot of stuff like that. There's a lot of challenge. We don't do a lot of challenges.
Sure, people love those. Touch the Tesla, stand in the circle, don't shit for 72 hours.
Yeah.
People love these videos.
Don't shit in your Tesla.
Don't shit in your Tesla
Don't shit
while
in
doing
my
donuts.
Tesla.
Hey guys, it's Justin McElroy. I'm trying to go 10 years without shitting in my dad's car. Damn, starting over.
Had to reset
Why
a
did I
couple
film this
times
video in
now.
my dad's car?
I tried to get all my shitting in my dad's car out of the way before we started. Turns out I had some more in there. We're going to start this video over again. Let's get a clean edit.
Hey guys, I know we don't normally do a lot of D&D chat here on this show. But
Fuck yeah.
But can I say something? Is there a narrative through line in reality, right? In the reality that we're in, is there a narrative through line right now that is more surprising than all the critics saying, new movie about Dungeons and Dragons? Good
movie, actually.
We all like it. There's nothing has surprised me more in the past calendar year than America's critics lining up and saying, this movie with the Dungeons and the Dragons, a good movie.
Yeah.
We like
and
it.
let's just say beep 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 beep. This is movie watch, Dungeons and Dragons watch.
Yep. We're Dungeons and
So
Dragons
now it's official.
watching.
You have to.
And I never thought I would. Haven't done it with the other ones. Have been able to avoid other films in this franchise. That seems strange to say.
I don't enjoy the whenever anyone does the rhetoric of like when I was your age or when I was a kid or whatever. But I do feel that way because this is not the first time they've taken a big old Hollywood swing at Dungeons and or Dragons.
Hollywood swing. I think we can all remember when I think Jeremy Irons and Marlon Wayans decided to
And
take
that
their
other
crack.
guy who they
another
really
guy
tried to
in
make
it.
happen in the 90s? You remember that guy?
One of those guys we tried to make happen.
What a flick that was.
We try to be fairly positive on this show as much as possible and not try to dunk on stuff that people may like within reason. But I do feel like I've discovered a bit of a loophole today with this Dungeons and Dragons thing, because I can say apparently it's good, but but I can still sort of give them a gentle ribbing with the level of surprise that I am bringing to that, the level of shock that announcement has brought
Well,
me.
let this be a lesson to you. If you want to launch a movie, right, based off of a thing, first, plant a seed some 20 plus years ago, right,
Yes.
of disdain. So that way, when you're actually ready to make the real movie you really want to make, expectations will be so low that you'll do a solid 78 to 82%. I don't know. I haven't seen the movie, once again. And people will be like, this is the fucking greatest thing I've ever seen.
And did you
Right?
guys hear about this? Did you guys hear about this Tetris show? It feels
I
like the
can't
80s
wait.
are. I feel like the 80s are back in such a big way.
Sorry, is that actually
mainly
more
'cause-
surprising than the Dungeons and Dragons movie being good? Is that apparently the Tetris movie also we're loving it.
Now, I will say this. When you guys first told me there was a Tetris movie coming out, I did picture it like the Adam Sandler vehicle Pixels, where it was going to be like, big blocks are falling from the sky. We got to push it together to build a new society or whatever.
Starring Kevin James as the 2x2 and
I would love that.
Walton Goggins as the L shape.
I'd love that too. Griffin, God, get Hollywood on the phone.
No, wait. If Walton Goggins would be okay, hold on. Which Tetris piece would Walton Goggins?
He's the four block line.
He's the tall.
line.
Yeah, I could see that. I think that's fair.
I mean, if we could get Timothy Olyphant and Walter Goggins back together, Timothy Olyphant
We would
as the
love
L
that.
shape. Timothy Olyphant is the L shape to me.
he would be the one
Timothy
one L
Olyphant-
shape.
Okay, this is something we could talk about. We are going to
Now
have
this is something we can talk.
We're gonna
Jasmine
cast
on the
this
D&D
fucking Tetris
movie.
movie.
That's done.
we're gonna
casting
we're gonna
Tetris
cast
movie.
this movie. Timothy Olyphant is the 4 in a row.
You think he's the line where you
Wow.
put Goggins? T-shape?
I think Goggins and Olyphant can be opposite facing L's. They can be. Do you know what I mean? Like how there's
Oh,
two.
yeah, I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
That works for me.
That's
works
cool.
for me.
You're playing on the Justified thing though. If you're looking at the entirety of
I know I am.
the actors that we have available to us,
Yeah.
like I'm going to give you guys this: Olivia Colman as the Square.
She doesn't give square vibes to me, Justin. I would give
Who's
it the
the square-
S shape or the T shape for Olivia Colman.
Olivia Colman, you would get the T shape. Okay.
Because the
I
thing
can
about
see
the
that,
square,
actually.
the square type is somebody who's like, listen, either there's a slot for me or there's not. I don't
Right.
rotate. I don't change for anyone. The S shape and the T shape, so
Right.
versatile.
The
Okay, I
T
got a
shape is
random-
giving me prestige. It's giving me drama and prestige. And
I
that
have
is
a
Olivia
random.
Colman.
I have a random celebrity generator
Okay.
pulled
All
up
right.
here. We are going to. This is like their inverse of dream casting. We're I guess it is
Let's-
still.
We're having fun. Let's really though think about who would actually agree to be cast in our Tetris.
No, we
movie.
have
I think
to.
we're
No, the random celebrity generator is going to give us a celebrity. We're going to have to then cast them as a block in Tetris.
Yeah, okay, I love
that's
Which
fine,
block would
that's
they
fine,
be?
that's fine.
Okay, because the first one that's cooked out for me is Bono. Bono's been dipping his toe a bit into the acting
That's
world.
true. Yeah, he was Clay Calloway in Sing 2.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know the
What
name
a
of
turn.
that character. which
My
is a
kids are
testament to how
way
many
into
times-
Sing 2 right now.
I figured. Yeah.
I'm really trying to simmer in it. I'm really trying to I want it to be, I don't want to just like say a shape, right? That feels cheap. I want it to be like when I picture Bono and then I twist his body into a geometric
That's
shape.
what I'm doing.
This
I'm
is what
flipping
I'm
Bono
saying.
around in my head.
Yeah.
This is what I'm saying in my head. I'm feeling like right facing L, where it's like.
I was gonna say
Were
right
you?
facing
Because
L.
he's like bent over the mic. That feels classic
Uh-huh.
Bono to me.
That
I can
feels
see
like
him
classic.
sliding into that.
He's not
position.
an S. He's not an
he's
S.
not
He's
an
not giving me
S, no.
prestige drama like Olivia Colman as the T. Like I don't think anyone else
He's
is
not,
going
and
to
he's
grab
not
the
the
T.
he's not the square. He's
not
not
the
square.
square,
He's
not the
not
line.
left facing either, right? Because that's back towards the band. And I feel like for Bono, it's all about the fans.
Yep.
That's right facing.
exactly.
now.
Okay, I'm going to write this down.
Next. This is the whole episode.
No, it's not the
I
whole.
only want to play this game.
Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm just trying to there should be one of these, but only for non-problematic celebrities.
Oh, you got to
Glen
click
Close.
through some?
Glen Close.
Glenn Close.
Glen Close is next. Glen Close.
Now, see, Glen Close could be a T or an S for me.
Glen Close has crazy flexibility.
Yeah.
I present to you Hook, where Glen Close appears uncredited as one of the
As the Boo Box pirate.
Yes, pirate. Glen Close has huge flexibility.
I'm saying S. I'm saying the S shape hits for me. When I think Glen Close, a filler. A filler Glen
Oh,
Close.
yeah.
Not just a filler, but the thing about the S shape that I think is different in many ways from the T shape is the S shape fills and creates a piggyback opportunity for the next line
Right
block.
facing S or left facing S?
I'm gonna say so the top part, which way does it face? It faces right.
I'm sorry, guys. It's got to be T. There's a versatility there that the T shape represents in my mind because it has no counterpart.
You know what?
what I
I'm
mean?
picturing Glen Close standing, presenting herself in a T shape.
Yes.
And that really works for me.
With a gown, like a gown with flow. Yeah, for sure.
We're always happy to see the T block too, aren't we?
Yeah.
There's always
We are.
someplace
We
can
love
figure out the
T-block.
We love the T block.
You're never stuck with a T block. You're never like, oh no.
In my head, I was imagining a big, craggy puzzle with a perfect T-shaped spot in it that I could do just a sort of T-turn into. And I just imagined Glenn Close's body kind of occupying that space.
Okay, Hank Azaria.
Ooh.
Ooh, kind of funny. Oh, this is an S to me. This one's kind of funny. This is an S to
I was
me.
gonna say. I feel like Hank Azaria would get cast as left facing S, and then you'd be like, I'm not sure. That's not really my lived experience. I'm actually gonna step away from the project. I'm not sure that
I'd rather be right
left-facing
facing S. That feels more.
That
my
feels more
thing.
authentic. I'm really trying really, really hard.
As long as
to
we
just
Now,
do like.
hold on. Let me put this out to you. What if he is left facing L to Bono's more serious right facing L? They're brothers.
Oh wow,
They're brothers.
I love Bono and
I
Hank
like
Azaria's brothers.
I do
Yeah.
too. I don't. This could spawn its own side movie away from Tetris. That's we start with Bono and Hank Azaria as brothers in a movie.
Look who's trying to get a Tetris extended universe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you seen the whole Tetris canon is Tetris U3, which is the name of this movie I've just come up with, where they add Hank Azaria to U2 because he finds out he has a long lost brother.
I get
This
it.
thing
Okay.
writes itself.
Yeah.
That's it. All I got in the hopper so far. As long as we all agree, well, yeah, okay. I think left facing L for sure.
Okay. Kevin Nealon,
Kevin Nealon.
See, Kevin Nealon. That's an.
utility player, right?
That could be a straight line. He's a tall drink of water.
He is a tall drink.
Oh, I love Kevin Nealon as an eye block. I like
Okay.
Trav. That's really good, actually.
Thank you.
Real quick, Randy Quaid.
Ooh,
Where are we putting the Quaid dog?
Now, I don't know. I think we're gonna put him to the side. Maybe save him for a different project.
guys.
That
he's
makes more
giving-
sense.
Can I say something though? Randy Quaid is giving me prestige. He is giving me drama.
Randy, wait,
Quaid,
Randy,
T-block.
are you thinking of the correct Quaid Griffin?
Randy Quaid T-block. All
Griffin
day.
had a redemption arc in this house. We love it. We love to
Griffin,
see
are you
Randy-
sure
Olivia
you're
Colman.
thinking of the correct
Olivia
Quaid?
Colman. Glenn Close. Randall Quaid. T-blocks all.
I don't know.
Do we feel like we could have a discussion about Tupac Shakur, who is the next celebrity that has been generated here?
Now that's interesting. Could we use? I'm sure there's a lot of recordings of his voice. Can we use some of those recordings Not happy because
That's wild. What a wild thing to suggest.
I'm just trying to play the
Truly.
space griffin, which is what Tetris is all about.
Yeah. I don't know that we could do that.
Okay.
Yeah, that seems okay. Cake Boss is the next one.
Oh,
that it has
That's
generated
a
here.
square right there.
That's
a
a
square.
square.
Yeah, that's
a
for sure a square.
It's that sort of up and down.
He's brash.
Sasha-
He's brash. He's
Yeah.
bold. He's got a powerful voice. That's a square. He doesn't change himself for
But
anybody.
He's also kind of like a strong foundation to like build a row on.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes. You get
He
one
also-
of those first, you drop that in the far left corner, you
Yeah.
know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Sasha Mitchell, Cody from Boy Meets World. Or sorry, he's from Step by Step.
Oh, okay.
That's no.
I got nothing for him.
See, I can't do any of these guys. Can't do Matt Lauer. Can't do Lance Armstrong. Kristen Wiig, is she? No, Julia Roberts. Where would you put Julia Roberts in your Tetris movie?
I mean, obviously T, but like, let's pretend that there's another right answer.
Now, here's what I'm also saying, because I'm thinking villain. I'm thinking 2 steps ahead. What if the villain's a circle?
Now we've found it. We're in the puzzle. The puzzle is like the city where all the Tetris guys live. I'm talking Olivia Colman.
You're
I'm
Olivia
talking
Colman's.
Randy Quaid. All of them live in the puzzle, which is what they call the city. And there's gaps, but they know. They see who's coming and they know. But then there's a glitch. And who comes falling down from the sky? But an enormous, spherical Julia Roberts.
There's no space for that.
There's no space for that. And so she comes down and it's like full Armageddon. But then who shows up through a magic portal to help save the day is Minecraft Steve.
Ooh.
He's
And
chipping
he's like, I also don't fuck with circles. So, and
and he fights Julia Roberts.
Listen,
He
I don't
fights-
want to get too up our own asses.
yeah,
But there's
for sure.
we could use this as a little bit of commentary, right? So
Oh,
she comes
yes.
in, she's a threat because she's a circle, and they're like, there's no space for that. And so they
Right.
think it's about changing her, but no. Now we're dealing with Katamari Damacy kind of thing, where it's like, no, it's about
Okay.
changing you. We make space for everybody here. Tetris 3D.
I am ready to move on from this topic, but I do have to ask before we do, how would you guys cast Stephen Tobolsky as in this movie?
I'm not 100% sure who that is.
Oh my God.
He's a
you
character actor
Philistines.
guy.
Stephen Tobolsky is one of my top 5 Stevens. Easy.
He's Ned Breyer.
Ned
Breyer.
Ryerson, like Stephen Tobolsky, guys. He was the
I mean,
guy
he's an
in
S.
Memento.
Yeah, no, he's an S to me.
He's like a great
an S.
podcaster. He's one of the great utility players. Anyway,
he's an
It's
S.
Okay, that's fine. We take your questions on the show and we mix them up and we give them a little bit of the, and then they become wisdom.
Well, that was 18 minutes. Oops. We talked about
Oops.
Tetris a lot.
My workplace needs me to be on Zoom a large portion of the day. So as a result, we're given very nice wired Jabra stereo headsets to use.
Not a
Large
sponsor.
mic
Not a
arms.
sponsor. Can't stress enough. Not a sponsor.
Yeah. Large mic arms, mute LEDs, the works. It actually sound really good for
powerful
music as
mic
well.
arms.
The battery life on these things is that let's get to the okay. I've been meaning to buy a good pair of headphones for my commute, but haven't been interested in shelling out the money. I've been thinking, would it be weird to use these as on-the-go headphones as well? It's not against policy to take them home since it make remote working easier, but how weird would it be to be caught on the train with these on? Would I look like too much like a lost telemarketer or an NFL football coach? Tell me how I can rock these sweet-sounding cans without having to shell out my own cash. That's from your call is important to us.
It's easy.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead, Griff.
You can't wear headphones with a long microphone arm on them anywhere where that you're not at like the school computer lab or the booth at where the Cincinnati Bengals play football. Because you're going to look like you're some sort of operative, I worry.
Now,
if you
I
ride the
have a
train with
piece of
mic.
information, Griffin, that you don't.
Okay.
Because it didn't fit with the name here, but they are in a little city called NYC. And I'm going to tell you that if you're on the public transport in NYC, nobody is looking at you. Nobody cares what you do. They are uninterested in what you're doing.
Travis, that may be true in Cincinnati, but in the big city, people are always on their fucking grind, looking at the scoreboard, which is what they call it.
The subway isn't a subway; it's a runway.
It's a runway.
Where you go to see and be seen. Right?
Yeah.
It is everything's image.
That may have been the
case. There's probably 3 people TikToking in there right then,
right this moment.
Yeah,
and we're watching. And we're subscribing, and we're commenting,
and we're clicking, and we're putting the blocks into place. I'll say this: outside of like them seeing you, let's address it as a work question. You're taking work property. It's fine until it isn't, and then it's going to be a big problem. You lose these, they get stolen, they get damaged, and they're like, "Oh, what happened?" And you're like, "Well,
you accidentally poke somebody with the long mic arm,
the
on
long
the subway
powerful
train.
mic arm, yeah."
You gotta be careful with these powerful mic arms on these headsets, gang. They'll
got a wide berth.
They'll punch right through somebody's skull like a fucking xenomorph. You gotta be so careful.
It's true.
They're really strong.
Especially with a Jabra? Oh my God.
A Jabra arm?
Oh, a
That'll
Jabra?
fuck you up,
Oh my
dude.
God. You punch through and never apologize.
Do you think fans of Jabra's equipment call themselves Jabranis?
Yes, it is, Evan.
Cool.
Do you think Oprah's ever chosen Jabra as one of her favorite things?
Yes, it
I
is.
hope so.
At this
I
point,
hope
Justin,
so.
she cycled it through. She's back at the beginning now. She's been doing it so long.
Yeah. She has too much power. It's like now it's just choosing things that could directly benefit her. Like one of my favorite things this season is corn futures. This is what I think everybody.
One of my favorite things is when people just
really
hand
into-
me large bills.
Yeah, my
lithium
favorite
options is a hot thing. Is my favorite thing this year.
My new sort of favorite thing is oprinium, which is a new sort of rare earth element that that the guys in the lab are really excited about. Hey, can I do what I believe may be an all-time WikiHow that Siobhan sent in? That the wizard.
Siobhan's on a streak.
Yeah, it's like
Siobhan's
4 in
on
a row.
a really, really hot streak, and this one's how to act like a guardian. Fuck yes. A guardian is someone who guards someone else while having a magic and type. Acting like one is fun and easy. Get started with these simple steps.
Wait, while having a what?
A magic and type.
Huh. So wait, I'm confused by the order of the words. The guardian is someone who guards someone, while the guardian has magic and type, not while the someone is having a magic and type experience.
This is a long article, so let's
Yeah,
just start sort of learning as we go. Step 1, thinking things over. Decide what type of guardian you are. There are the types below. This article also describes how to act like all of these guardians, but just act like one of them. There are magic guardians who guard all the magic in the world. They have the power to use all magic.
Sure.
Rebel guardians who guard someone in need. They have a lot of powers.
Oh.
Dream guardians who guard dreams at night. They have the power to control dreams. Life guardians who guard all kinds of life. They have the power to raise the dead.
Whoa.
Animal guardians who guard every single animal. They have the power to talk to animals. Maybe we should be critiquing these as we go because there's a lot of them. Being responsible for every single animal?
Really?
Every
That gets
single
tough
animal?
because there are animals that eat other animals, and that's got to be a conflict of interest for you.
Absolutely.
What
Absolutely.
about the proverbial, like the paramecium?
Sure.
How small of an
Yeah,
animal?
yeah.
What about never bugs? Little ones. Yeah, we're supposed to be responsible for all these things.
Let's also, magic guardians have magic. Great. Rebel guardians have a lot of powers. That could be magic and other things. Dream guardians can control dreams. That's kind of cool in an Inception way. Life guardians have the power to raise the dead?
Huh?
Yeah, but Griffin, I would be led to believe that a magic guardian could also raise the dead because they can
That's a
do
fair point.
all magic.
They can do all
All right.
magic. The other
Why
thing
is
is I feel
anybody
like
worried with, why do we need the other guardians?
Yes.
Thank you. Yes, thank you,
Right.
Justin. Okay, plant guardians who guard every single plant, even the broccolis I eat
You
at
know that they're
dinner
getting in
time?
fights with the animal guardians because like
have
the
to
cow
harvest
walks
them.
over and is like, I'm going to eat that grass. And the plant guardian's like, not so fucking fast, dude.
Yeah.
But then the animal guardian steps in and is like, hey, plant guardian, get the fuck out of here. That cow is hungry.
You killed my cow. Well, sorry, it's me, a life guardian. I got it.
I got it. Whoop. Season guardians who guard the 4 seasons. They have the power to control
Like the
weather.
hotel?
Space guardians who guard the universe. They have the power to control the universe.
The Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
Fuck yes.
I've seen that movie.
It gets bigger and bigger and bigger, and then ocean guardians who guard all sea life and seawater. They have the power to control seawater.
Now, what about... Okay, but the animal guardians are already covering all animals.
They're covered. It's
Guys,
covered.
listen, there's a lot of fucking overlap, okay? Because we can't just have one guy responsible for all seawater.
Well,
you know what
can
I
I-
mean? Like, that's going to
Yeah.
be covered by the Space Guardian. That's going to be covered by
so you
probably
can run
Magic
it up
and
the
Rebel
chain,
Guardians
yeah.
as well. So,
Can I just say, I don't want to get too serious here, guys, but
yeah.
who guardians the guardians? You know what I mean? Like when the
That's
guardians
huge.
need guardian,
Yeah.
who guardians them? You know
I'm
what
gonna
I mean?
say I'm gonna go with Season Guardian for me. I like that. I like
Which one is that again?
me and my sort of posse. We guard the 4 seasons. We have the power to control the weather. That's cool. I'm not responsible for anything. Like guarding the 4 seasons. I don't really know what that means necessarily because I guess
Probably a lot of
ozone-
climate change.
Okay,
Climate
cool.
change, right?
I would
Your-
love.
is your responsibility.
I would love to fucking get my hands dirty with that, with some like fucking sweet powers.
Yeah.
just like grab the ozone hole and just like squish it.
Or
Shit.
open it? I don't know where we're at.
Open it. I'm not sure which one we're supposed to be doing on that one.
I think it's getting too thick now. As though I was reading Climate Change for Babies to my kids, and it seems like
Yes.
maybe there's too much greenhouse gases now.
Much, yeah,
Yes.
too much air.
Then it seems like the hole needs to be bigger to let them out.
Yeah, we got to let that out.
Have we
More
considered?
aerosol.
Have we considered that? Have we considered that ozone hole is nature's way of shooting the stinky, stinky greenhouse gas that we make as a people out, venting it out into space? Think
Now,
about
are we
it.
worried that if it only vents out one hole, it's going to like push the planet
Launch
out of
us?
orbit? Is that
yes? For
maybe
sure.
we need more smaller holes?
I think this is the plot of 3 Body Problem. Decide if you want to become a guardian. It is a hard responsibility.
Yeah.
Do you want to protect something on Earth? Do you want to help? Do you want to gain powers? Think it over.
Those are
We
different
wanna gain
questions.
powers.
Do you want
I
to
don't want to
protect
be on
something?
call all the time, though. Right?
Yeah, it's fucked up. It sucks. I'm watching Spider-Man,
Yeah, yeah.
and I see this guy get bit by a spider, and I get pretty fucking scared. But then he gets like incredible powers.
Yeah, and he's
that
having fun
gets-
with them, right?
And he's having a lot of fun, and he's getting all the babes. And then his uncle really kind of brings the hammer down on
Yeah,
his
harshes
ass for
that
like no
vibe.
reason. It's like, well, you got powers. Well, now you also have a full-time job, a full-time unpaid job, Peter.
Yeah.
I mean, Spider-Man.
Can I rob banks with it? I would rather you didn't. We
You
all
can't
agreed that
actually.
you can't actually.
What if
do
I
that.
rob the banks and they're covered, right? Because they
Yeah.
don't insured, and then I take that money and I take it to people who like need to buy medicine and food and stuff. Ooh, that's a tough one, Pete.
That's a tough Pete. I don't know.
ooh,
This
Pete,
is like
I'm gonna talk to Aunt May about this one and get back to you.
this would be like if a genie gave you a cool Bugatti
Yeah.
or
Which
like
is
a
the coolest
fancy
car.
or a fancy Tesla car, and then your Uncle Ben was like, "But you have to give me rides in it whenever I want."
Yeah. Yeah.
That sucks.
That's exactly
Ben.
like that. You know, with cool car comes great responsibility.
That sucks, Benjamin.
With cool car comes great babes.
That's great babe ability. What, Uncle
What?
Ben? I don't even know what I'm saying anymore, man.
Hey, Peter.
Sorry, man.
I'm not going to say it again. With great car comes great babeability. Again, Uncle Ben, I've asked you to clarify this.
I'll be straight with you, Peter. Peter, I did think I was going to die from this gunshot wound before I had to finish that thought.
I didn't intend to recover.
I thought I was gonna kind of fade from the coil like mid sentence, and then the mystery would be on you to solve. But
Even babeability was a bit of a flyer, Pete. I didn't.
yeah, wear something according to your chosen guardian. If
Well,
you're a magic
yeah.
guardian, wear a white jacket as a cloak. Oh, sorry, guys. What guardians are you? I'll go
good
through the list
question.
again: magic, rebel, dream, life, animal, plant. See, don't do season. I'm season. Space, ocean.
Now, here's the problem. I like the term rebel guardian. I think we all do. I think the problem is that one seems dependent on me locating someone in need.
Yes.
And that interview process, I think, would be quite awkward as I'm going around and being like, hey, I saw you. I look like you were getting bullied earlier. And they're like, no, those are just my friends and we play pranks on each other. Yeah. Oh, are you sure? Is it like are you like fully on board? Oh, yeah, we love it. Maybe you don't love it, though, and I could go beat him up with my magic?
Yeah, that's no good. Okay, so that's the one you're not.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Dream Guardian, Griffin.
That's cool. That was my backup. I minored in Dream Guardians.
Yeah.
Justin, Dream Guardian I like because it's the one that you could really try to convince people of credibly. Like you can credibly convince people like if you had a you were about to have a nightmare last night, but I was there.
But then I swooped in.
I stepped in. I'm only doing it in the evening hours. I don't even really get to sleep. It's kind of sad.
Yeah.
Because I'm either taking care of my rotten kids or answering phone calls at the law office that I work at or guarding dreams.
Now, what I like about guarding dreams, the stakes, fairly low. If you fuck up, and the person wakes up and is like, yeah, I had another weird nightmare. You're like, well, I'll try again tomorrow. Like,
sorry, man.
Sorry, dude. As opposed to like Life Guardian and like Animal Plant Guardian, that's real life stuff. That's an issue.
Stakes.
But Dream Guardian, like, I tried to give you as much candy as you wanted, and you got buried underneath the candy and couldn't breathe. But then you woke up, and we'll work on it. We'll
work on it for next time. Okay, so you guys are Dream Guardians. Your main style is the night. Wear black and dark purple. Try having a moon or star on your t-shirt.
Travis, are you meeting all of these criteria right this second?
Travis's main style is the night.
I have purple hair and I have black pants.
Okay.
I have a
Look
West
for
Virginia
a moon. There's got to be a moon
on.
somewhere on you.
There's got to be a moon on your body.
A moon somewhere on my body.
Moon on my Travis, big pile of TV.
What kind of underwear am I wearing? No. I mean, I got my butt. My butt is nature's moon.
That's cool. If you're a season guardian, dress according to the season. Doing that anyway. Let's see.
Yeah,
what
that's Griffin all over.
In spring,
just following the trends.
In spring, wear a pink short sleeve shirt with a flower, blue capris, and tennis shoes.
No green in there? What are you talking about?
It's the seasons, Travis. I'm not the fucking plant guardian.
You know what? Excellent point, Griffin.
Yeah. Wear jewelry in your chosen symbol of your guardian. Dream Guardians wear a star or moon necklace. Season Guardians wear a sun necklace in summer, a leaf necklace in fall, a snowflake necklace in winter, and a flower necklace in spring. I have to have 4 necklaces?
Ridiculous.
Could you have a 4-sided necklace that you just turn?
Oh, that's cool.
Lazy.
Well, ambigram emblem. That's cool. Life Guardians wear an earth necklace. That doesn't feel... I feel like they should have to have like a skull or
that would be
sort
a
of
death guardian.
necromantic.
I would say you have to have a full human face with all the features and everything, not rotted away.
Cool. Yeah, definitely. Help someone in need according to your guardian. A list is below.
That would be the worst part of it, right?
Yeah.
It's great to have powers and cool style. And then it's like, now use it. And you're like, oh, man.
Yeah. Dream Guardians help people with their dreams. If someone needs comforting of a nightmare, comfort them. I have 3 people in my life I can do this to.
Yeah, man.
And no one else. There's so many people on Earth I can't do this to. And 3 I can swoop in and be like, seems like you had a nightmare. Let's talk about it. You okay? Oh, that's okay. Yeah, that sounds scary for sure. I can't do that with anyone else because why would I know?
I try that sometimes. I'll text my brothers, Justin and Griffin, early in the morning, 6 a.m. Like, did you guys have any nightmares last night? Let me comfort you. And they usually have Do Not Disturb turned on until about 2 p.m.
And even if I say, please do comfort me, there's nothing coming back. Like, no response.
I sometimes send a meme. What about a meme guardian?
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, man.
Season Guardians guard seasons. Appreciate the beauty of all seasons and help others see the joy in all seasons. You guys seen these fucking cherry blossoms? I do that, though.
You do. You've been talking about nothing other than these cherry blossoms.
That's true. I've heard a lot about these cherry blossoms.
They're so pretty, and they're
But that's why you chose
everywhere.
to be a season guardian.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
who
it.
doesn't appreciate the seasons and is like, I think I'm a season guardian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I tell you, I hate it when it gets too hot or too cold or too wet. But yeah, man, I love the seasons. I love them.
Can I be a season guardian if I have seasonal affective disorder?
Well, I think maybe that's the
that-
problem.
Is that okay? I feel like maybe that one's gonna get you a mark in the old
Really?
job
I mean,
interview.
people with season affective disorder really are just people who don't appreciate the cold. If you
Think about what you could do. Griffin.
Wow, that's
Well, maybe if you
huge.
appreciate the cold a little bit more, then you
That's a
wouldn't have
huge
it.
generalization that's gonna fix a lot of stuff. I think.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I always say that when someone's like, I have depression, and I'm like, okay, be happier. And they're like,
Yeah,
whoa,
turn
fuck
me-
yeah, dude. And they start glowing, and they lift off the ground, and they hover
Yeah.
about 6 inches off the ground, and then they land back, and like, everything's fixed. And I'm like,
Yeah.
you're welcome. And
We're all
then they
ha-
wake
we're all
up,
having a-
and they still have depression. And that's
We're
how
all
dreams work.
We're all having fun. I'm just having fun. I got a special lamp that gives me sunlight directly to my body. So we're
Oh,
all having
yeah?
fun here.
We're doing okay.
I have a
with
special
those.
lamp that projects stars onto the ceiling. I keep it in
Oh,
my
that's
children's
nice.
rooms.
That's
I was-
nice.
I have a special lamp with a little guy, and it makes me wishes.
Oh,
Whoa,
Yeah,
that's cool. How many you got?
I think he
just
means
the one
wishes,
little
not
guy,
lamps.
Just the one little guy.
Yeah, not little guys. Wishes,
How
I
many
think.
One a day.
One a
Hey,
day?
Griffin, I live in this world with you. What have you been using them on?
Yeah, how's it been going?
They're not. He can't do like big ones.
Oh, because he's a little guy?
Well, yeah, he's just a little guy, and he doesn't like have powers. He's small. He lives in a lamp, and so if I'm like, I would love, I don't know, a Subway sub for lunch, and then he's like, well, shit, and then he has to like figure out how to use my phone to call an Uber, and it's dangerous for him out there, guys.
So when you say he grants wishes, he's at your beck and call kind of deal, and he'll do one favor for you a day.
Yeah, he calls them wish. He calls them his little wishes, though.
That's really nice. I mean, it's cute. What do you give him in return? I mean, obviously, like a roof over his head.
A lamp over his head, yeah, for sure.
Why
A
wasn't
roof
there
over his
one
lamp.
episode where Pee Wee asked Zombie for income equality? Now,
Yeah.
Thank you.
That'd be
worldwide income equality now.
So that's Guardians. There's more, but I mean, it's just sort of more of the same. Like, you gotta have moons and stars.
And hearts
Develop a
and
guardian.
horseshoes.
Oh wait, this is badass.
rainbows.
Actually, develop a guardian personality. Remember to still be yourself. Keep your grades up. Dream guardians are very nighttime, so always act like it is night, even in the
I
morning.
am Morbius, the dream guardian, the protector of slumber.
Now you're going in a sort of vampire direction with it that I
what
don't
Griffin
love.
just said is even wilder is just pretend it's night all the time.
Yeah,
That's gonna make it hard. Everything. Make it everything so much harder.
So just
I
a lot
have
of
a-
yawning?
we have a 2-year-old who hasn't slept through the night in over a month, and it's always feels like it's night, like right before bedtime for me all day. So I might actually switch. I might be a dream guardian because it says here, season guardians love all seasons. Learn about weather and how it works. I don't know that
That's
I could.
homework.
That's homework. That's science. That's
Keep your grades up.
meteorology. It's too late for me. My grades are never going to change. My grades are set. They are etched in stone. Can we go to the money zone, please?
Yeah, let's go to the money zone.
It's better with you.
I want to tell you about stamps. Hey, young man. Yeah, you over there.
Yeah.
In the,
These are my stamps.
Yeah, well, your stamps are busted.
Oh yeah.
You
Actually,
got-
now that you say that.
Yeah, you got
these are just-
busted old stamps.
These are just stickers. These are just happy face stickers.
Those
I'm
are happy
sorry.
face stickers. They won't get anything anywhere, you dumb shit.
Wow.
Yeah, this is called negging, and I'm going to neg you until you're ready to sign up for stamps.com. You
I'm sure they
dummy.
love that.
Yeah.
I'm sure they want that.
Now
on
look
their
at my
brand.
fascinating hat. It's big and bold, isn't it? You're walled into it. That's right. Now let me tell you about stamps. Not stamps you're used to, like your stupid stamps. I'm talking about stamps.com. You don't have to leave your house. You can print them out right from your computer. They'll even send you a free scale. Why haven't you done it? It's everything you need to get started. And get this, young man. Stamps.com has huge carrier discounts up to 84% off of USPS and UPS rates. And it comes automatically. It automatically tells you your cheapest and fastest shipping option. So, like, what are you doing? Why are you just sitting
recording
in
a podcast? This tact is weird because there's long times where I don't need stamps. This service I want for when I do need stamps, it's just there, which is the real selling point of Stamps.com.
That's what Stamps.com does. It's there for you when you need it.
But you can't bully people into needing stamps.
I'm not bullying people. I'm bullying you two.
Okay, well, let me try this. Stamps.com is there when you need it. Do you like that better than Stamps.com? Need it now.
No, this is more like...
need stamps.
Go need stamps. Hey, need them. Harder.
Need them. Stamps.com. Need stamps. Go.
Set your business up for success when you get started with Stamps.com today. Sign up with promo code MyBrother, all one word, for a special offer that includes a 4-week trial plus free postage and a free digital scale. No long-term commitments or contracts. Just go to Stamps.com, click the microphone at the top of the page, and enter code MyBrother.
Go. Need them
now.
With Max Fun Drive in the books, we'd like to welcome our new members and say thanks to everyone who's supported us over the years. Welcome. Thanks. And now, on to the sticker sale. A lot of this year's Drive gifts and live streams focused on food. We love how food can bring communities together, but not everyone has access to the food they need. So we'll split the proceeds from our sticker sale among 5 U.S. food banks in areas disproportionately affected by poverty. The sale ends Friday, April 14th. Members at the $10 monthly level and above can purchase any stickers they'd like. There's also a special Max Fun sticker featuring Nutsy the Squirrel that all members can purchase. For more info, head to MaximumFun.org/sticker sale. And thanks again for your support.
Her Majesty served Great Britain and the Commonwealth loyally for over 70 years. And while, of course, we feel a profound sadness, we must remember she lived a long life and died in such a way that I think many of us would want for ourselves. She was at home, surrounded by her family. And, of course, she was listening to the Beef and Dairy Network podcast. The Beef and Dairy Network podcast is a multi-award-winning comedy podcast, and you can find it at MaximumFun.org or wherever you get your podcasts.
Cool. Oh, yeah.
I want a munch
Squad.
Just kidding.
Oh.
What? It's April Fool's Day spectacular here on Munch Squad.
Oh.
That was my turn.
So we are going to do a Munch Squad then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, I'm just confused wherein lies
where the prank is, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of going with the vibe this year of not really understanding how April Fool's Day.
I'm loving that.
That's a cool vibe, man.
Yeah, it's a good vibe.
Surfer,
Let's talk
baby.
about Krispy Kreme.
Back at it again?
Pumpkin spice.
I can't wait to see what they get into. Pumpkin
Spice. It's back.
Okay.
You can fall for this one.
Shit.
Okay.
The falls in scare quotes, I think.
Scary quotes.
Scare quotes. You can fall for this one because it's not a joke. Krispy Kreme is spicing up April Fool's Day by returning its fall favorite, pumpkin spice.
Fuck yeah. That's good. That's a good joke. I like that.
It is a good joke.
That's a good joke. It's a great goof.
It's a good gag. For April 1st and the 2nd, they're kicking off pumpkin spice season. It's pumpkin spice season, says the quote. Hurry in for our pumpkin spice original glazed donut Krispy Kreme. Kidding, not kidding, says you know him on and I love him. It's Dave Scanna.
No.
It just seems like a weird time of year to put out a pumpkin spice donut, but okay, yeah, I'll go get one.
Yeah, that's for real.
I'm really looking forward to it because I like pumpkin spice, so I'm really excited.
I do too. Yeah,
what day is it available? When can I go get it?
April 1st and 2nd. And guys, it's not a joke. You can really do this. It's just funny.
It is funny.
It's funny.
I imagine you're dealing with some pretty skunked, like pumpkin spice flavoring. If they have,
they had to turn on the pumpkin spice machine.
and you're really supposed to let the pumpkin spice machine run for like 48 hours before you use it because there's like a burning. It has to burn off all
you
the.
gotta get all the tar.
Yeah,
has to
there's
burn
gonna be
off.
a lot of cruft in the first couple donuts there, so be careful.
Yeah, you don't eat the first.
You don't eat the first cut. The sediment on those first couple donuts is
Oh
really
boy,
bad.
that's some tooth-breaking cruft right there,
That's
guys.
a bad cruft.
I heard they feed them to dogs that they want to make angry.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They want to raise up mean pups.
They want to raise mean pups with stronger bite force.
Let's go over to the doghouse. I love that place, man. I can get from doghouse all the time, and now it's even better this month because they're creating as part of their absolute worst series, calling all sausage and pizza fans. This is not an April Fool's joke. Doghouse Wurstmaster Adam Gertler has done the unthinkable yet again and created a new legendary creation for the absolute worst sausage series, the pepperoni pizza sausage.
All right.
It's not an April Fool's joke. It clarifies here. It's a sausage that's about pizza.
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
So it's got like pizza stuff in it.
It's sausage about pizza. So it's got it's a delicious link packed with pepperoni,
Good.
mozzarella, tomato, and oregano, and blended perfectly with traditional pork and fennel Italian sausage.
Okay.
So it's a pizza
Pepperoni
sausage.
pizza sausage, man.
That-
They're doing
You
it.
don't. That seems like a lot of wet for a sausage friend.
Yeah, I don't see who's
Yeah.
bringing structure to that party. The absolute worst sausage series has already exceeded our expectations, and I'm excited to keep it going by introducing this new twist on an Italian classic. Since pizza is one of America's favorite foods, this one's sure to be a huge hit. I can't wait to share this sausage with Doghouse fans in April. No fooling.
No jokes.
Now, here's one thing that I think is interesting about this series.
Yes,
the
Justin?
absolute worst series. It says here, each Doghouse location will receive approximately 200 of them.
That doesn't seem like very many.
That's not. Yeah, it's
It
not a
doesn't,
lot.
right? It says sausage lovers are encouraged to buy them early and often.
Well, yeah.
because
that
they will
often.
sell out.
One person couldn't buy it 201 times. So
Are
that's
they
not very
limiting
often.
the number you can buy at once? Could I
Oh,
roll up
That's a
and
good
buy?
question because I feel like America loves pizza. They love sausage. You combine them. We're going to have a big. This is gonna
That's a
be
no-brainer,
like,
man.
Yeah.
It's going to be a Szechuan sauce.
It's going to be Szechuan
All
sauce.
over again.
They should implement a waiting list system.
My third favorite entry, and this is probably the one that I care the most about. Little Caesars gets out there. Did you guys see this?
No, man.
You see this?
Caesars
You hear
gets
about
out
this?
there. You guys don't follow this stuff as closely. Little Caesars gets out there on March 22nd and says, "Hey, we're bringing back the crust that you crave."
Okay.
Okay. So and everyone's like, hell yeah, pretzel crust is back. And they do an ad where they're showing all these screen caps of people demanding that pretzel crust is back.
Uh-huh.
And they're like, America, we hear you. We've got the crust you crave. It's corn cob crust and it's
What?
here.
That's pretty good.
They announced it, but here's the thing, guys. They announced in mid-March that corn cob crust is finally coming.
Huh.
And they did it in mid-March, right?
Yeah, sure.
And then in March 27th, they said, just kidding. We're not doing that. Pretzel crust is coming back.
Oh my God. Slam dunk.
But guys, that was in late March. You missed you didn't even have the strength of your convictions to make it through to April 1st, the day that this kind of shenanigans is supposed to occur.
No, Justin, what we're looking at here is the Christmas creep version of April Fools, where it's just like, yeah, listen, the market's going to be flooded with April Fools on April Fools. We got to get in there early. And then we need to get out early so we're not just associated with all the other losers. So we need to start mid-March and get out pretty soon. We will be April Fooling before Christmas.
Yeah.
I did also want to give one more bit of credit to Little Caesars on March 16th, they tweeted a picture of Little Caesars mascot just giving a thumbs up and saying that he's fine.
Oh, good.
Wait.
On March 16th.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
That's
I
funny.
got a little chuckle out of
I
that.
do.
That's
Man,
funny.
they're funny over there.
It's funny over there.
They're having
man.
fun.
Guys, I have bad news though.
Oh, no.
I looked at the pretzel crust pizza for more than 30 seconds and now can't think about literally anything else.
Hell yeah,
Little
dude.
Caesars is one of I don't willingly seek out Little Caesars, but I feel like sometimes it gets into my like an earworm,
Yes.
but for your belly, where
Yes.
like I actually have to have Little Caesars. I'm going to lose it. Do you still have Little Caesars up in DC, Griffin?
No. I mean, it's not within like a 5-mile radius of my house. Sadly. I know. I wanted to get some for the fucking BYOP pizza party we did.
That was I had thought about that.
I do love a little
But now it's all I can think about is Little C's. I just picked up the Popeyes order for my D&D group. Popeyes got a strawberry biscuit coming soon.
Get out
of
of food
town.
talk this app.
Yeah. I had requested their blackened ranch on the app, but the rest of the group wanted other sauces. Popeye's employee didn't ask if I wanted any sauce, so I completely forgot to get the extras. I've already driven away and I'm running late for D&D. Do I go back now to get the extra sauces or show up without their sauces? Can I still use blackened ranch on my spicy chicken sandwich without extra pickles? Or do I lie and say they didn't give me any sauce?
Oh,
You fucked up so bad. I know
Yeah.
you know this. Like, I know that you've written to us in a very vulnerable place saying I
Yeah,
fucked
you
up
don't
really
need Griffin
bad.
to kick you while you're down.
yeah,
But
but
good
here's
Lord.
the problem. But what do they do? Because listen, you didn't get the sauces for them. We got the sauces for you. Are you going to eat your chicken without that blackened ranch?
Why didn't they request sauces on the app too?
Yes.
Why didn't
They
they
fucked
do
up.
that?
They are
They
the ones.
messed up.
They'll understand when you tell them, hey guys, I don't know, you fucked up. Yeah, you told me to ask them for it, and I didn't. But in the first place, you didn't either. So anyways, watch me eat my sauce. No
think no.
chicken dipping in it. Just going to eat it with my finger. Watch this.
you
Nom, nom,
got
nom. I
to-
love it.
You gotta do some loaves and fishes action.
Ooh.
You gotta get them all. You gotta say, y'all, I know what you wanted. I know what you're hoping for today. But if you want to get it wet, we're gonna have to split this stuff up.
I'm going to spread it real thin on this
I'm
napkin.
gonna- if you want it wet, we're gonna spread it thin. Okay.
Let me pour this into a bigger bottle, put some water in there, shake
Oh,
it up.
yeah.
Cut
Here's what
it.
we're
Cut
gonna
this
we're gonna
blackened
shake
ranch.
that up and then brine all of our chicken for a while. Now I know you don't usually
marinade.
brine chicken after you fry it, but that's what we're gonna do here. Have some sloppy and slightly flavorful chicken.
Have a little bit of slop. Let's see what I got in the fridge. Worcestershire sauce? Anyone? Any
Anything
takers?
apple juice?
Apple sauce? Anyone? Any takers?
pickle juice,
Oh,
expired sour cream. Anybody?
Anyone?
it's extra sour.
Do you guys know what oyster sauce is? You can have oyster sauce. That's a sauce usually for oysters, of course, but maybe
Anything.
try something different.
What's that? My character's been killed off. I understand.
Oh no!
Oh, the
Oh,
healer.
wow.
You're not healing me. Okay, I see the fury.
Yeah,
Okay, yep.
like
You're letting me-
they will look at you across the table like, oh, I guess I forgot to prepare any healing spells.
Okay. I see you've picked up the die from my saving throw and turned it towards death. Okay. You're
Cool.
okay.
I'll just go. If I bring back sauce, too late. Okay. All right.
I'll put in an order for sauce delivery. That's what they should. That's what they.
That's
should
what
do.
you should do. That's not a service that I think anyone offers.
Now, let me ask you guys this. Let me ask you this. Let's say you're the rest of the D&D group, right? I'm like 25 minutes late. And you're like, man, you're late. And like, where have you been? And I say, well, I picked up the food for you all. And then I realized they had not included your sauces.
Okay.
And I was like, not for my friends. And I drove back there and I got those sauces.
I mean, for where I'm at in my journey, if I somehow move heaven and earth to get a D&D night together with actual human beings in a tangible space, and one of those people is 25 minutes late, that's going to be probably the worst vibe
okay.
for me, personally speaking.
You can't make us call like that unilaterally. I think.
Yeah. I'd rather eat dry chicken and do the thing that we plan to do on time.
I don't think you can take your sauce in there. I'm sorry. I know that's hard because
Yeah.
you
Oh,
had the
fuck.
forethought.
I got it. You sit down at the table. You say, shuffle up and deal. You slap that blackened ranch packet on the middle of the adventure board. Put it in the dragon's hoard. And then whoever's a little sneaky rogue or little warlock or whatever gets in there first gets the blackened ranch for their patron, who is
whoever wins D&D gets
wins D&D that day. That's
I like
cool.
That. That's a good call. I like that.
That
I
would
think
be
that's
cool.
it.
All right, gamify Popeyes.
Y'all, thank you so much for listening to our podcast. Thanks for if you were able to support us last week for the Max Fun Drive. Thank you for doing that. That was very nice of you. Appreciate it.
Huge.
We want to say, there's a lot of new merch this month, and all of it's amazing because now we started a new month here in April. So go check it out.
It's all real.
It's all real.
It's all real. This is all real. I know, but it's all real. I promise. We got Richard Stink's room spray, and it smells good. It smells a lot. It has scents of marine, pineapple, lavender, bamboo, dark musk, amber, vetiver. What is that? Vetiver. Cedar. It smells good. Just a lot.
Just try it outside first.
Yeah, there you go. And we also have, I think, a really great Keep Your Grades Up enamel pin that you're going to love.
So cute.
An honor to be nominated airbrush style t-shirt. It's wonderful.
What is that from?
When we talked about getting nominated for the ad read. It's an honor to be nominated. And 10% of all merch proceeds this month go to the Transgender Law Center, which employs a variety of community-driven strategies to keep transgender and gender non-conforming people alive, thriving, and fighting for liberation. So check out all of that stuff at McElroymerch.com. Also,
Can I talk about the live shows?
Yes, please.
We're doing Moon Tower Comedy Festival next week, April 13th, 7 p.m. Tickets are on sale right now at bit.ly/McElroy Tours. Very excited to get back to Austin, Texas, and have a breakfast taco and other parts of the city culture.
Nice.
Tickets are also available for our rescheduled shows in San Jose and Denver, which are just 3 weeks away. April 27th, San Jose, doing Taz with Abria Iyengar. Doing April 28th, we're doing MBMBaM in San Jose. And then April 29th, we're doing MBMBaM in Denver. All existing tickets will be honored for the new dates. And then we've also announced more shows coming up in the 20 Sun and Sea Surf, the Vibe Tour. We're coming to Columbus. We're coming to Milwaukee. We're coming to Raleigh. We're coming to Richmond. We're coming to San Diego. More info and ticket links at bit.ly/McElroy Tours. And hey, thanks to Montaigne for the theme song. My life is better with you. It raises me up. It lifts me up. It raises me up.
Ooh, I like that, Griffin. So let me tell you guys something I realized this week. Going through the Jack Johnson quotes on Quote Fancy. I noticed there were a lot that seemed to be related to boxing. And I thought, I had no idea that Jack Johnson had been a boxer. And then I remembered there was a pretty famous boxing champion from I think the 30s and 40s named Jack Johnson, and Quote Fancy doesn't seem to know the difference. So there's a good mix of them in there. So I have this one.
Shit, Travis.
Yeah, I have this one here, and I'm unsure which Jack Johnson said this.
Oh, cool.
My friend told me later he got the chicken pox. I told him I caught politics and never got over it. Jack Johnson.
Which one?
Could it be any one of them? My name is Justin McElroy.
I'm Travis McElroy.
I'm Griffin McElroy.
This has been my brother, me. Kiss your dad square on the lips.
It's better with you. My life, it's better with you. My life, it's better with you. This is true. It's better with two. My life, it's better with you.
MaximumFun.org.
Comedy and culture.
Artist owned, audience supported.